My inspiration was actually a visit to the doctor's office under similar circumstances, so to speak. And obviously, the waiting part, I guess that every patient goes through that before a major checkup. But the nurse aspect was pretty much my imagination going wild. That said, I guess that pretty much covers why I chose the subject matter.
When the treatment came in front of me at the doc's office, Ali and I discussed it, and the things that I was concerned about were how the feeling would be conveyed to the audience. जो creativity है अली की, वो तो अली की throughout the semester बहुत अच्छी रही है. जो technical part था, shooting on 16mm, black and white, पूरा set build करना, those were the things that I was concerned about.
Apart from taking stills, this was the first time we had shot in film and black and white. So it was a challenge for us to light the set because previously we didn't have any idea what we were going to do. But I guess it all worked out pretty much well in the end.
He was able to construct a good set, a good lighting setup, based on the fact that the whole thing was a comedy. The characters were very believable, both characters, and each element of the character wanting to be there and not wanting to be there was clearly conveyed to the audience.
What lesson did my character learn? Don't be deceived by looks, I guess.
So for me, of course, at the time of when we were actually shooting the film, so the set designing part was actually building 2 sets at that one location. That was really interesting, and it actually did pull off. We actually did pull it off over there, so that's great. The starting point of the film, because being a film, it actually gives that feeling, which a film wala shuru mein effect aa raha hai, and the music that you've actually used here, that's gone well with the concept, and उसमें वो चीज़ आ रही है, वो जो fun element है, and especially then once again the expressions of the guy as well as the nurse, they were amazing. So I really liked it. It actually did what you actually wanted it to do.
Yeah. Ali, this is the first time I'm looking at your work, but even before looking at some of your solid work, I always knew that in all 3 of us, or our batch, you were the born filmmaker. And I, right now, sitting, actually saw a film that was made in the 1930s. From the title to the execution to your actors, you did a phenomenal job. Yeah, there were a little bit problems, a little issue with the overexposure. Yeah. But it was our first project, and I think it was phenomenal. And as you wanted to be hilarious, it was way beyond hilarious. So great job, brilliant work.
From the beginning till the end, everything was a surprise for him. You know, looking at that brochure, like, oh, there's a brochure. Okay, I have to read this. Oh, there's a nurse. Everything was an element of surprise for them, and he did an amazing job showing that, you know, because the whole genre of making it into a comedy was building up slowly and slowly and slowly until she turns around and calls him in, invites him in. And even that was a surprise. Even though he's in a waiting room, that was a surprise for him as well. He's like, nobody's there, and he still turns around. All of this was, was building up to the point that she finally shows him what he's about to get, which was, a pretty big needle. So all of that was very well done. This is your first film. We'll talk about the technical aspect. I will start with the camera angles. The choice of camera angles and the build-up and the close-up of the chart and everything. बिल्कुल सही सीक्वेंस में गया, सब कुछ बिल्कुल ठीक गया. हाँ, वो लाइट का इशू हुआ थोड़ा सा. It was your first film, right? So that would just, you get amazing at it with practice. But throughout the semester, your choice of actors, your choice of how to work with the actors has been your strong point. So well done, and keep it up.
Thank you.